Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I'm also not doing one this week, because I'm kind of hoping that by just rushing through it and bulldozing my way to the end, the game will do the same. Quickly, over to this screen! And that's why. Thank you very much for subscribing, oh Wales. You are on a 19-month streak. Bear with me just 1 second. Man, the second my timer hits 0, someone asks me for tech support. What are we doing? Stealth! Stealth's what we're doing. We are breaking into the Mayoral Palace in Warp Yard Junction with hopes to beat Dash Talent. That's the plan. I do believe. I do declare. How's everybody doing today? I hope we're well. I'm well because I just need to get my mom's phone number and then I can put it on a contract and then I have a new place to live. Just like that. And then I can collect the keys basically whenever. I can get moved in before I go to Japan. Tempest Fennec is kind of tired, and I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Wales, do not worry about the orbs are nice. Do not feel bad. Because, yeah. Uncomfortable, I can only imagine. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Don't worry about it. We're all friends. We love you very much. Ah. My prisoners, and a future prisoner, too. I'll have to get a bigger cell for you. Maybe we'll have to get you a cell for your criminal misuse of bathrobes. You! The boss said I might see you here. Luckily, he told me exactly what I should do. Leave! Muchacho man, we thought you were dead. Who are your friends? There's lots to explain. Let's get out of here, Foist. Foist? I don't know that's more of a Jimmy voice, isn't it? I've only been doing the macho voice for 50 hours of this game. You remember the last thing Wasabi Warrior said? What? Of course I do. He said it would never have been enough. Do you know what he meant by that? He was talking about Unidashi, about how he was done with driving fast and pulling petty jobs. Wrong, soldier. He was talking about joining the Dragon Back Band. It would never have satisfied him. He wasn't admonishing you. He was confessing. Understuffed pierogi. I get you. I get you. I'm partial to biological submarine, but that only works if you're swimming. That's the only life this one has ever known. You think taking him out's gonna make you happy? But if you want more than what never would have been enough, just let it be. It's you and me now, girlie. What's it gonna be? Oh, that's the whole Klingon thing, isn't it? You must live in dishonor, which is worse than if I had just killed you. You know, whatever happened in there, Shut up, Nuke. Let's get out of here. Nuke! Thanks for helping me to not be like him. Hey, River, what happened to that Dalek? It died. That is such a good bit. I'm definitely misquoting it. But just to be so very flippantly like, yeah, Dalek died. Do I need health? No, but I'll save just out of habit. There you go. It's a pretty badass scene, getting the Dalek to beg for mercy like that. But yeah, exactly. It's technically accurate. The Dalek died. Are we going this way to the helipad? No, we're not. We're going this way towards the quest marker, essentially. I'm so glad that's there because it helps me know where I'm going. Yeah. Wait a second. Do you think Vanetta can interact with that statue? Because normally when we found sparking blue, like, machinery, that's been a bit where she gets a new form. That's how she got the Iron Maiden form, I think, the Hello Kitty form, the mortar, the crane, all of these things, right? Is there a Coco Beware form? That would be ridiculous. What happened to Dash Talon? He escaped. Probably run off to hide behind the Hierophant's floppy ears. Great, the one behind the ivory wall. We came to Warpmark Junction to find a ship to get past the Hierophant's blockades. But everything around here looks destroyed. Not everything. What's this? Mission codes to my ship. It's time we take the fight to them. Yeah, see, final dungeon time. Except it's not, because we've still got... Not all. Most of the female characters to find. And Stag's out there somewhere. There you go. Let's go to Pond Fog. See if we can stop those visions of wrestling future from coming true. Yes! Then off to Boxwood to do the same. Oh, see! With the Meltdown Marauder, you can fly anywhere in the toy room. Land on any spot that is walkable. Press Y to enter the cabin, and X to go to Warpmark Junction. Oh, we're on the ship! Oh, heck yeah! Right, so first off, do a bit of that. Ooh. Ooh, actually, I wonder how much crafting I can do. The speed on this thing! Look at it go! That's one of the fastest airships I've ever seen. So... Oh, there you go. X! Warp! Warp to the Switch dashboard. Yeah. Well, there you go. Man, the world map does not like this. Oh, no. And neither do I. We're gonna crash so hard. I mean, that's great, but... Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. So much so that I drop into an accent. Your father, he was only trying to save the NCW. We lost almost all of our wrestlers. And we never thought PAW would do something like this. Where is he now? In our gym, trying to talk down PAW's representative. Hey, wait! So, having access to the airship, especially one that goes like a bullet like that one, that will make it a little easier to wrap up certain side quests if we have any, to come back here with Vanetta if we get her, or if we don't get her here, I should say. Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 things here. At the very least, we can steal some cars with Jimmy, if I wish to do that. I kind of don't, but the option is there. This was never part of the agreement. What do you hillbillies know about contracts? Ah, you're dumb as that pretty boy son of yours. How dare you? Oh, you've done it. You've gone and done it now. You made a big mistake. I swear that was somebody's theme tune. And that's all I remember about it. You're dumb like him, and now you're gonna be dead like him. Really, Undertaker? For some reason, I thought that was Big Show. Back off, Juice Box. More Logans? How many of you are there? Get away from my family. Yeah, he broke the truth, so here he broke the truce, so here comes the juice. Honestly, the best Undertaker theme tune is Ain't No Grave by Johnny Cash. I'm stronger than ever. My muscles now contain 141 2/3% real fruits juice. I'm so glad he said the line. They held back on it, and there it is. I mean, this guy is just a Steiner blank reference. Look at him. He does the bicep kiss. But, yeah. Hey, there he is. Squeeze this. Brink! Ha! I'm glad that fool didn't kill you. Gives me the chance to do it myself. Is it really you? Yes! It's me, the Spice himself. I have a friend who has, for the longest time, said, if you want to make it seem dire and unwinnable, pour some cash on it. And Undertaker coming out to Ain't No Grave is one of the best examples of that, because it's just yes, electric is what that theme tune was. Selena and I looked everywhere for you two. We knew you were the only ones who could rally the toy room and stop the PAW. Yes! There might be some complications there. The toy room thinks I'm a heel. And that I'm some kind of PAW trainer now. Chachaman brainwashed me or something. Sounds like what I've been hearing all over the toy room. You either support PAW and all of its agenda, or you're part of the problem. In any case, our next move should be to find Stag and Toy Box Jimmy. Dad, I'm so sorry for everything I said before, about you holding me back. Son, do you understand why I made you a jobber? If I made you a champion, everyone would have said it because you are my son, not because you earned it. But look at you. You earned that championship belt fair and square. No one can deny you that now. I understand, Dad. It's a family championship. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. Sorry I let the NCW down. Look at what it's cost us. Son, the NCW has been Mars and I's life work. But you, your sister and your cousin, you are our legacy. We couldn't be more proud. Thanks, Dad. And this isn't the end. Once we stop PAW, the Logan family legacy will live on in the next generation, I promise. Why am I standing on a chair? I feel like we've missed a bit of a trick here, because Dash Talon just kind of left, and Big Daddy Squeeze just kind of left. So I don't. Where's my heroic big finish? I wanna fight them dudes. Please? Please and thank you? Ah, well. We're good. You should check that song tomorrow. It's one of the few instances where, like, WWE gets good music. Like, real music, I should say. And it's good music. It's not like, here's Kid Rock. I got everything I wanted and I never feel like... Get out of here. What a terrible theme tune that was. Ugh, come on, they on here. Let's report back. This is a new low for me. I'm a carjacker, not a smuggler. I ain't hiding from those cozy fast food packets. How did those guys know you? You sure you're not a wrestler? No way. Hey, did you hear that? Something is going on outside. I'm pretty sure X Factor's theme tune wasn't a piece of music. Like, an established piece of music, it came later. They're on the run! Celine! What a... Stag! Let's catch up after we slam these suckers. So... Found the cowgirl again, did you? Shut it, Private. Honestly, I rate him more with Nozomi, because they're both just punk mercenaries, and I like that very much. Hi? Clear boxwood of PAW forces, it says. Well, first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak on over this way. And I'm gonna heal up. I wonder why it asked me to make a team like that. I don't know. Either way, we are good to go. I remember back when 500 slam bucks was a lot of money. And right now, less so. Now, what do we reckon Toy Box Jimmy's odds are of stealing something in this fight? Let's see how we do.
Bring in the action.
Well, that's fine. Empty pockets we can't really fault them for that. But, you know, I would hope they would have something. Well, this is actually fine because it means that Jimmy can get the pins while the grown-ups can do the damage, essentially. That's still funny. Right. Did Andy forget that those button prompts again, like he always bloody does? Yes, I did. I actually don't think I currently have a healing move, Rickstress. I have punch move. Does that count? I have the antler bomb. I have a steel command that doesn't work. Oh, it was a joke. Those things I'm all the time making. Hey, wait a second. Was it Mega Slam Mayhem 9 on the item get screen? I'm gonna have to double check that. I thought I saw XL, because I was gonna make a joke about how it's an XL t-shirt, but actually it's the number 40. Do I mean 40? I might. I don't know. Been a hot minute since I've had to count in Roman numerals, so what do I even know? Do I have any, like, triple tag team moves that I can do with these guys? No. What can I do? Oh, actually, yeah, there you go. I do have a healing ability. It just has to, it just has to tag team with Celine. Tempest, have a very good night. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please do check out Ain't No Grave. It's absolutely fantastic. Wrong button. I feel it also ties in well with God's Gonna Cut You Down. Because they both have a very similar like musical theme going on. There's just very slow, methodic stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, clap. And it's great. Although the one I mentioned has feet shuffling along with chains on the floor and like, oh, it's good. What a good song. Man, this is with cheats. Imagine how long this would go if I weren't doing that. But I am, so don't worry about it.
Heads up, go.
Sure, go get that pin. I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. See, if we switch out Jimmy for Nuke, Nuke has the hit every enemy ability like several times. Do I need to heal? I need to heal. Don't you need to do that? You have empty pockets. Let's see if we can actually get a hit in, shall we? No, we can't. What are you doing on my team, kid? I don't want you here.
You'll be saddle sore after this.
There we go. This is the sort of thing that makes me... This is the sort of thing that makes me realize, oh yeah, this is why... Sorry, I just looked over at my audio input capture. That is... The volume is far too loud, I think. Are we okay volume-wise? Hopefully, yes. This is why this game is currently going on 50 hours, is because... What a long fight. RPG fights don't normally go this long, do they? Unless it's like... some sort of gimmicky fight. Oh no, it does say 9. Well, there we go. We got the cool t-shirt. Now, my idea. Let's do that thing that I said I was going to do. Can I also... Oh, you've already got one. Okay. I have a lot of these Mega Slam t-shirts. Apparently it's become a common drop now. It's the devastating insult. You look like you drop common loot. So, let's do... I'm gonna go with that on you, because I'm pretty sure you do something that influences the party, and I don't want to deal with that. Right, so what is it? Salvo? Yes, hit everyone. What does this look like? Only the best idea I've ever had. I mean, it's not, because these guys are about to get back up, but, man, that was smart. Military Psychology Manual. Hello, Criddle. How are you? Welcome on in. It's good to have ya. As always. Seriously, go to the laundromat again. You join us rushing to the end of WrestleQuest. So, we're under attack. You again? Did we not beat you hard enough last time? This time we brought friends. Yeah, all kinds of friends. Bring it in, guys. Ah, more Logan scum. Stag, come on, let's show these guys what happens when you mess with the honest bucks. I'm doing okay, Griddle. Pretty good day at work. Pretty good day at home. I am about to be getting signed off on the new place. And, honestly, that feels pretty good. I am likely just to get the keys before I go to Japan. And that makes me feel really, really happy. And, like, I'm going to be going around Japan, not worrying about, do I have house to come home to? Yes, I do. Good times. Honestly, I also support mental health days. Sometimes you are unable to can. And you know what? If today is one of those days, you take care of yourself. You do that. And you make sure that you are healthy and rested. There's no follow-up. There's no joke. I just am happy that you got the place. No, I got the place. That you're taking care of yourself. That's what's happening right now. Yeah. Whew, that felt good. Yeah. Being those guys is something I've wanted. No, Stag. I meant wrestling by your side. It felt right. 'Cause I know I let you down so many, many times. Are you kidding? Stag, it was you that made me realize that I was slipping away. That I had become something. Okay, hurry, but also be safe. I'm doing that bit where I point at my eyes and then point at the screen. That. Be safe. That's what I'm doing. You best be. Something arrogant and self-righteous? Can it, sis? But she's right, Stag. Without you, I lost myself. So did I, cuz. Come on, let's regroup at Jimmy's shop. I'm glad everyone's doing alright today. Zarkrai, are you also doing okay? I hope today is not a mental health day, but if needed, I hope you took one. I'm going to share with you guys something from my day-to-day life, and that is that O Wales sent me a video of her cat asleep in a sunbeam. Except, it's not I thought it was a video, but it could have been a still image. That cat was not moving. Sunbeam, feline down. But the whole tour room thinks your brain is AWOL, muchacho man. Plus, they think Brink is colluding with you. It's true. I just checked out the podcast scene. Everyone's talking about Brink Logan's heel turn. What an interesting character development it is. Looks like we're still playing part of the Elephant script. No, not me, muchachos. The Elephant cannot just dictate what is and what isn't. Based on our previous efforts, it's clear that PAW isn't inclined to talk things out. So we should take the fight to them. You guys hear that? I got a picture a couple of hours later of the cat in the same position. Hadn't moved. Eva Unit 1? Get in the ring, muchacho man. Or I will make Brink do it. Well, the other option was President Shinra. My idea was better. It's got the little Lego inside! That's clever. Brink Logan. I heard the rumors. I had to come and find out the truth. At least 2 of you have a gun. Just saying. The rumors are true. I'm alive. Not those rumors. I meant the ones about you betraying us by joining up with that deranged spice bucket. Brink, how could you do this to me? To PAW. Sir. How... Is that what you really believe? I'm sorry, Brink. Elephant! Enough games! Fighters here, fighters now! You think I'm going to wrestle you in boxwood? Get serious. My feet will never touch a ring in this dump. If you want a showdown, you'll come to me. At the top of PAW. I knew it! I knew it was Millennium Tower! Everyone's gonna get there, throw their shirts off. Here we go. To the top of the tower. Only the cream rises to the top. Let's get to the ship. Oh, see. Wait, hold up. First off, still can't make anything additional. Do we have Veneta in our team? Because that's a pretty significant, like, gap in our skill set. Especially given that there is stuff for her to be doing. Also, now I'm going to take Zakrai's advice. And now we save. I don't trust this game. I have taken preventative steps on the Switch hardware in case the game crashes. Hopefully, I will not have to demonstrate. Now I'm the objective marker. What now, game? I choose where we go. And we're gonna go to Andre the Giant's house. There it is. Hey, look at that. They actually got Micro Thunder and King Kong Bundy installed. I like that. Right, what am I doing? That button. Oh, I think I know what this is gonna be. I guess Mr. Font is leaving us no choice. Mr. Font? You mean the elephant? No, I don't. Look, I know Mr. Font has done some terrible things, but there must be some explanation. You don't know him like we do. L.F. Font is a good man. Or was, anyways. But what he did, we've all done things we regret. Most of us have tried to make amends. He needs that same chance. Brink is right. Mercy, forgiveness. I myself have needed them, like a mother's embrace. But I make no promises that the elephant will ask for them, amigo. I do have a plan for getting to the top of this tower, though. I have someone waiting there that can help us. We can go in whenever we're ready. But first, now is the time to take care of any unfinished business. weird to think the end is almost here. I guess I thought Vanetta would be here. Go to think of it, Valet, Phylactery, even Rad Cod. They should be here too. Wonder if Rad Cod is trying to get back into the Kaiju League. Maybe we should check in Puroshi. Maybe we just go to the top of the damn tower. How's that? Does that sound good? We're not going to go to the top of the tower right now, are we? I was talking with Empirical Woodland. He says all 3 streams this week. All 3 mystery streams. Alright, here we go. So, if I go over here, you see this? I've had to put the Switch in airplane mode. Because Overwatch has a massive update queued. And I keep forgetting we have that command. Good work, Click. Overwatch 2's got a massive update planned, and they tend to roll out about 6 o'clock. Which means that if the game crashes, and I'm connected to the internet, that 32 gigabyte whatever the hell download will begin, and take the stream down with it. So, no, there's no Wi-Fi. Oh, show the pointer again. There you go. Here's my penguin pointer. Click seems to think that my hands, right here, my hands holding this other hand, are not hands. I am just exceptionally perky. And I don't know about that. Am I going to stop using Penguin Pointer? No. I'm going to keep using Penguin Pointer because it is one of the best things I've ever installed on my channel. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I were rotated by many degrees, that's what that is, but I'm not, so it isn't. Right, let's go do the thing, and let's go find the guys. I mean, I believe Jimmy mentioned finding 4 characters. We can find 4 characters. Also, I really hope that they don't try to run back the Hierophant. Because he's Mr. McMahon. He's supposed to be Mr. McMahon. And given recent allegations, big air quotes around allegations, yeah, no, we're not gonna run that guy back. Doesn't deserve it. Deserves the pit of fire. I tell you what. Right. Away we go. That's a bit cheeky that Parts Unknown is actually a place on the map. Whoop. Hi. Thanks for stopping by, Puroshi. I missed you. Also, I don't think penguins have those. I know this is the internet, and the internet says a lot of things have those. I'm pretty sure penguins don't have those. Now then, did he say to slip it in from the top or the side? There! Success! Hey, that's not yours, Vanetta. What are you doing in a Mochimachi? Then again, there is something particularly Mochimachi Chinese about a car jacking another car. I was just doing something I knew I was good at. As opposed to something you were not good at? Like sticking around with your friends? Why'd you leave us? Come on, Four Wheels. Even I stayed around to stick it to the elephant. We're falling apart, so you just bail? You think I could have prevented anyone else from leaving? I could have rallied the troops or something? No. Better to leave than to fail. You're wrong. I failed a lot. I've lost all my matches. You think I care? Yeah, Roxy Laveau. Nobody expected that today, did? I didn't. You think starting your own promotion is easy? You think anything worth doing is easy? No way. We're bound to fail. When that happens, you don't give up. You learn, change, and try again. Otherwise, you'll always be running away. So what do you say, Vanny? What did you have in mind, Miss Valet? That's the spirit. Come on, Fillion on the way. Kaiju Arena. That's this way. Some of those are characters, and some of them are not. I do like that we are essentially speedrunning the end of this game. Nail trim ladies, gonna be early, so you're not going to the grocery store. Okay, please stay home, take care of yourself and Bean, and also Zook. Strange, this car. Is it a rare model? No. Forget it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm always eager to know what my friends are up to, and that they are okay. And if they're not, so that I can help to make it okay. Because that's me. That is me as a person. Alright, crew. We've really got to start working on some high-flying moves to diversify our show. Who here is the most aerodynamic? Oh, that's true. You guys are pretty square. Guess that leaves you, Maki. It's been 1 year since CPC started here. WrestleQuest is longer than he heard. 10 months since Empirical pointed out this game isn't short. 5 days since CPC Gamer thought the end was near. Then today. Father, forgive me. I cannot help singing novelty pop songs from the 90s by the Bare Naked Ladies. And when was the last time you committed this sin, my child? It's been... Excuse me. Have you guys seen a classy lady van or a grumpy fish knockoff? You mean nuclear fish? You! Ah, I was supposed to do something if I saw you. Ah, that is it. Take them to the dungeon. We don't have a dungeon. Oh, very well. Have a nap. Then fire the missiles. What are the odds? We just missed them. And now we're gonna go find Ken and who else? Probably Slimy, right? We need to find him and yeah. So I joked to Empirical Woodland. And he says, oh, all 3 of your streams this week are going to be WrestleQuest. Bloody thing's just never going to end. And I went, surely not. Surely it's not going to go. And here's another side quest out of nowhere, right at the end. And Mr. Ken can help us? Right. Ken found a legal loophole with the Kaiju's contracts. If we can take advantage of it, they'll be out of the Elephant's clutches, and free to join us. I know the Kaiju. They have no love for the Elephant. They could be the key to restarting our promotion. We just have to find Ken first, which is why we're here. Honestly, don't call me Shirley. That's a pretty solid joke, no matter when it is thrown out. Zakurai, this game, the pacing and padding, my goodness, it's terrible. Why is Radcod nearly dead? Oh, the Kappa turned into a little frog! That's pretty cool. Alright, good job, Radcod. Kappa, you say? So, this game started, it was a little indie game, short, sweet, and funny. Oh my, I was wrong. Do you know what, Click? Yes, that has generally been my opinion of this game. You are certainly getting your money's worth by playing WrestleQuest, friends. Because it never ends. That actually kind of ties into how I think this game is going to end. And I'm not going to get into that right now. We'll get into that when we get to the end. Soon. Golly, I hope it's today. If not, it's fine. I have 3 wildcard days. Do I? Give me a second. I'm gonna go and look at my own schedule right here. I have 2 wildcard days. Surely I can finish this off tomorrow. Come on, man. We know you have those figurines. Yeah, I saw you were trying to solve them from Shinko balls. Guys, come on. You understand what it's like to sling the silver. I just need one more crank on the machines. Ken, I told you to stay out of the pachinko parlor. Who's this chick? Forget her. Look at a friend. What a dope mech. I am not a mech. I'm a metamorpha. There is also that, Zakurai. Generally what I have found with this game is there's a lot of stuff, but it's all surface deep. So, here's a driving section. Okay, cool. Why? Here's this weirdly elaborate battleship section for some reason. And like, yeah, cool. Trim it out, make the game a little more punchy, yeah? Really gotta stay off the silver, Ken. If what Ms. Valet says is true, you should have your hands full anyways. I will? Yeah. Imagine contracts for our new kaiju wrestlers. But first, we've got to let them know about their bright future in FWC. And I get things like, oh, the game's kinda buggy. Because it's the small indie team joke that I always make when I play Overwatch, except actually true. But it is inexcusable at times just how buggy this game has been. I might mean crashy, which is essentially the same thing. I don't know. Trim out a lot. Maybe pacing it better with DLC would have helped. That's a good point, actually. I'm not sure what parts of this would have counted as being DLC. Maybe the Japan section, let's be honest. Because I don't think anything we did here really counted as pretty much of anything. You could have cut out most of it. Oh, for sure. It's not to say that slow pacing is a bad thing. Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games, and that game... glacial. At best. Another interruption. Come on! You kaiju don't have to... you kaiju don't have to do another bump for this donkey or his boss. It's simple. The kaiju will have their characters before PAW bought Kaiju Clash. They all own the rights to their IP. They're free to use them anywhere, even another promotion. Oh. What would the elephant want me to do? You can't take them without a fight. This is something that I've thought about, in particular with Animal Crossing, but, do you know what? Fallout might be a good example as well. The 3D Fallout games, the DLC for that, I think each of so the first two 3D Fallout games have, I believe, 4 DLC packs apiece. And each DLC pack is 3 hours, 2-3 hours, about that. I can't imagine just playing Fallout 3, for example, and you're just stumbling around and, oh, I'm on an alien spaceship all of a sudden. Cool! When did this happen? And also, there's a extended H.P. Lovecraft section? What? Absolutely, we'll keep talking about this later, Zarkrai. Enjoy your lurk. I am going to mute, and I'm just going to do one thing. Give me a second, yeah? Yeah. Cole's nearly gone. You can hear this in my voice, but like it's still sticking around. Ah, so that's what happens when a donkey plays chicken with a van. Kaiju, you're free to leave. You don't have to wrestle with these jerks anymore. Nice. I miss the good old days. You still have nowhere to wrestle. Without an arena, without a ring, you may as well have nothing. You're wrong. As long as we don't give up, we'll never lose. Do you know a tiny mechanic? He was here looking for you. James? He was here? Where did he go? The donkey knocked them out with a building, then moved them to a back room at the market. Sure thing, guy. That place is a maze. Come on, let's go find that wrench enthusiast. I'm going to save before I get to the world map. Yeah. I mean, talking about the padding that the game does, I've mentioned it a time or two, but I feel it bears repeating again. One of the things this game is absolutely dreadful for, padding-wise, is that it makes you play out every part of the wandering around the world map. So when Brink says, time to go back to my boss, you actually have to walk him across the world map to get back to the boss, instead of just fade to black, fade to the next scene. That would have made the game a lot more punchy, particularly with how crashy the game can be. Pause for timing. Ah. Well, there you go. I was half expecting the game to do it right then and there. The kaiju said that James is being kept to the left of where the yellow meets the grey sky. What on earth could that mean? Am I gonna have to solve a puzzle? I'm gonna have to solve a puzzle. Left of where yellow meets grey. Is it that? Probably not, right? I feel like that'd be far too easy. Where did we put him? Ah, just throw them over there. Oh, they did throw them over there. What do I know? Oh yeah, this is a new transformation. I didn't see that one before. Did I? Ah, whatever. Did now. Oh yeah, I can't attack because he's down. I have to go for the pin. Nearly got that level. Nearly. James, it's you. Vanetta. No way. Muchacho Man, you're alive? But how? Looks like we have some catching up to do. See, that's how you do it. Muchacho Man, I'm sorry for what happened. Sorry for all the bad advice, actually. Encouraging you to lead the charge in the glory fields, relying on phylactery's dirt, the missteps in Omochimachi. I thought the FWC was our best shot at stopping the Hierophant, but I let it get the best of me. So did I. I got so wrapped up in defeating the Hierophant I didn't realize. I did some things I'm not proud of. But we have a second chance now. Not just to stop the Hierophant, but to save wrestling. James, I realize now that I have a problem with running away. I get it. Car's got wheels and an engine and supposed to move, right? I'm sorry. Truth is, you may run from your problems, but I hide from them. Anytime it gets tough, I crawl back to my chop shop and hope for things to blow over. But if you got my back, then I got your trunk. And we can make it through this together, okay? I'd take a machine hug like that. I'd be scared for my life. Hello, the Jaded Mew. Thank you very much for your rotations. After Muchacho Man died, Valet, Phil, Actor, and I tried to tell the wrestling world how Elephant tried to retire Phil in Calgary. They wouldn't listen. After that, Phil left us. Said something about finding dirt on the Elephant, going to a vault near Calgary. You ask me, I think seeing the Calgarians turn on him made Phil crack. Wrote it. Oh, you're the Dynamo. The Dynamo Kid. Good wrestling joke. Don't worry about a thing. Still can't make anything. I'm so sad. Alright, what are we doing? Sure, let's keep Cillian in the team. Why not? Let's see what happens. I know what we can do, actually, is we can go I didn't see that statue there. Did I go to that one yet? I don't think I did. Maybe I should. I'm going to. That's why I've come over here, so I can land and go look at the groovy Muchacho Man. Okay, so you remember, like, the very first the tie-dye hype train? You remember right at the very start of this stream when I did my take on the WrestleMania 5 promo? Yeah, it's enough to get me to the boiling point! This is the outfit Macho Man was wearing in that very outfit. That's what this is. This is that promo. Anyways, we've seen all of that. Achievement unlocked. Oh yeah! Good. I like getting achievements. Even in games where they don't do anything. I like having them. Jaded Muse a bit stabby about work, but we're pushing through. Good. I hope you are successful in pushing through. Right, this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, here we go. Because what I wanted to do was go back to Pond Fork, which is this one is what this one is. Because after saying that I wasn't gonna do that thing, I am in fact going to do that thing. This I like, incidentally. Anytime when the main character does not have to be the party leader, I appreciate when RPGs do that. By choice, I mean. Like, there's a couple times in Chrono Trigger where that is the case, but for the most part, Chrono is the guy who's running around. He's the one who's got all the animated frames. So, that's how you know. Now, which one was Stag's room? I want to say this side? Also, I'd live in a log cabin, given the choice. I think that'd be super. it would remind me of that bit in Condemned 2 every single time, which is probably not a good thing, but that is what would remind me of. Now, young James is going to take point because I saw a car that I could steal. And I said I wasn't going to do it. But actually, I am. That's a really good song.
I could pop that lock.
Breaking the Law is... Explain to me how I was supposed to do that. Game? Small indie team. Don't worry about it. Aaron's good. We are having a great time on my stream lately with good games that are well made. Can I try again? Alright, what I'm gonna do.
Nice wheels.
Okay, maybe I can steal that one if I just get better at it. Ooh. Alright, fair. That was absolutely worth doing. A charisma boost? And give that to Muchacho Man. Don't think I won't. A damning report on PAW's finances. Better destroy it quick. What does it do? What does it do? I want to save. I want to find out what that does. Who knows? That's what that did. Honestly, WrestleMania whatever is coming is pretty interesting because a lot of it is kind of believable again, which is amazing. Oh. Well, there you go. He's gone to a vault. Is it this thing labeled vault? Seems to be locked. I wonder if somebody knows another way in. Maybe Rad Cod knows. Maybe Rad Cod didn't get levels on him for a while. And you should put Rad Cod in your team to get those levels. Fine. Locked? Doesn't surprise me. But then again, Hell of Fun always had multiple ways into PAW properties. Something about contingencies and all that. Bingo! Just go in through a window. Boot it in and away you go. Whoa. These are old PAW tapes. Old pay-per-views and stuff. This is a collector's dream, brother. Look at all the candles. Someone's been here recently. Under no instances look slightly to your right, valet. It's okay. Don't worry about it. So yeah, the current goings-on in wrestling is, Punk's injured, because that's what he does, and so he's not going to do anything, main event-wise. And then The Rock showed up, and if reports are to be believed, he just wanted to show up and win, and take the belt, and just end the storyline, because why wouldn't he? He's The Rock, and you're not. And then the fans complained a lot about that. And it looks like we're back on with Cody. Apparently I had a table spot token this whole time. Who knew? Oh, have I broken the dungeon? Have I broken this dungeon, friends? I suppose it says something interesting about Cody, because one of the things that people had said about him is that he's not popular enough to take the belt off Roman Reigns.
That's all I do.
And, like, are you kidding me? People are invested in Cody enough that The Rock has turned heel without anyone doing anything. They're booing The Rock. What is happening? And it's interesting to watch this stuff again, because we don't know how much of this is real. I'm prepared to believe lots of it. I love that little bit where he stands and admires his work. It's because we can't get the, can't instill fatigue because you guys knocked out. Honestly, a lot of what The Rock has been doing lately is like that. Like, I'm going to Hollywood. I'm gonna make the Scorpion King. That's not gonna tank. Oh, it did. Well, back to wrestling. My B career, apparently. Anyway, I'm going to Hollywood. I'm gonna make Baywatch. Oh. And the cycle continues. Alright, what were you? Diecast? Yes! Now, do you get your mech set? Would that be good for you? No. Huh, how about that? I am missing a fair few movies, but I am focusing on the ones that made him go, oh, all right, fine. I'll go and do the WrestleMans. I want to say Jumanji did alright. He was in that one, right? And, probably one of the Fast and Furious movies? I don't know. I don't really follow The Rock around. Ooh, I know what I can do.
I'm locked and loaded.
Alright, muchacho man. Do the cool thing.
My secret, maple syrup. I'm locked and loaded.
Radcott is also here.
I'm locked and loaded.
If we're talking about movies, and ignoring / forgetting movies that The Rock has done, yeah, Black Adam's on that list. Removed from mind. Like, there is a reason I went Scorpion King and not, you know, something relevant.
One shot.
To be fair, Lady Luna Phoenix, I don't consider it heating and deleting. I consider it legitimately forgetting. Did not remember. And I only really remember the Baywatch one because I saw the Baywatching review, which was it's not a good movie, it looks like. Like, there's a scene where they... Let's just ignore what that is, and equip it on Muchacho Man, and move on. Who equip on? Pierce's all damage reduction. Okay. That's really interesting. Also, yeah, I tend not to watch very many movies. I have to be in the mood to watch a movie. And, like, yeah, Whoa, I don't believe it. What? This is the ring from Mega Slime Mayhem 5, when Grim Jim won his first title belt. Truly a wrestling artifact. What was that? Let's keep exploring. I'd make it a ring mimic. It just opens up like Predator's face. Yeah, I have to be in the mood to watch a movie. And generally it don't be like that. The most recent one I saw, just by chance, is Godzilla -1. Stonehenge and I, well, I'm part of Stonehenge, but like Stonehenge went to go see the movie, and man, what a good movie. I'm glad we went to see it. There it is again. That's just your imagination. Whoa, this looks like the phylactery destroyed back in Suplex Spire. The one that held Grim Jim's life force? You don't think it has the same power, right? This game has not had any optional super bosses. I say this as Super Grim Jim shows up in what appear to be tighty whities. Good times. But also, I don't know. The game's size is the boss. You must put in hours of grind time, by which I mean literally just play it. I can't see what's happening. Is that doing damage? Hopefully that's doing damage. The opening is Black Friday. Opening on Thanksgiving goes horribly wrong. It is brutal and reflective of the current state of humanity in those situations. Yeah, man, I don't like that. I don't like the whole Black Friday thing. My favorite bit about the FNAF movie is that you go to the cinema and you have to wear your special glasses that puts a picture of Markiplier in the corner, because that's how the movie is intended to be viewed. It's low-hanging fruit, but it's tasty fruit. Actually, that's fine. Keep doing that, Super Grim Jim. Also, yeah, same. I had not been to the cinema for some time. And then, like, COVID happened? I'm not going out in public ever again. That's it. He's really gone for good now. Did you hear that? I think the doors are unlocked. I hate books! I forget who was here, and I apologize if you've heard it before. I tend to get tired of the movie before it even begins, because you got the trailers, and the adverts, and the advert trailers, and the movie trailers, and then some more trailers, and we are an hour into this, and I'm ready for bed. Phil! Actually, it's quite fitting to find you here. You belong with the other old dust-covered PAW relics. This was Grim Jim's private vault. Part of his contract was that he retained the rights to all his matches. And he kept the recordings of them here. Sometimes they contained additional footage, backstage chatter and such. Also, yeah, it's not so much like I don't like going out in public as such. I just don't like going to the cinema. I don't know why. Or like for a meal? I don't know. I thought that I might find something that would damn the elephant, but I found. Well, maybe it's easier to show you. Go press play on the VCR up there. You could have done that yourself, game. I didn't need to push play. Grim, terrific match out there. Thanks, boss. Hey, I've heard some things, and I wanted to ask. Is it true? The story about how you got your first gig with PAW? Did you really burn those people? I'm going to tell you something that I've never told another soul, Grim. Hey, I don't mean to pry. No, you've been a tremendous blessing to this organization. You're the backbone, the soul of PAW. You've earned this. The truth is, there was a fire that day, but it wasn't me that started it. Wait. Wait! There used to be other toys like me, other elephants in the font line of toys. But we were accused of containing toxic chemicals. Somehow, someone influenced an attack. I was the only one that survived. Is he Kane? Have I been getting this wrong the whole time? That's horrible, boss. I'm so sorry. Don't be. That experience taught me something. Anyone is expendable, and everything can be manipulated. All those years working for him. I never knew. Same here. So that was the day when the elephant was truly born. No. This is our key to saving him. What? That was the day Mr. Font started seeing everything as toys, and pawns in his schemes, his agenda. We need to show him that people aren't playthings, that everyone is unique. No two people are not on fire. Bold words, Brink. Maybe you're right. Maybe we can help him see that. But how do you plan on doing it? I don't know. Not yet. No matter what happens, count me a part of it. I need to see how this ends. I need to see when it ends. But first, more dinking around. That quest has the word final in it. Are we ready to go? Are we going to do this? I have an hour and a half to do this. That's just how long the credits are going to be. That's a good joke. The idea that I would ever retire, I like it. Yeah, there you go. Let's just have the 3 powers of pain right here. This is it. Are we ready? It'll be like hype. I'll go, ah, close enough. Throw my controller to the floor and leave. And I thought storming the Wasteland Desert Fortress was hard. Where's Muchacho Man? That slime junkie chickened out. Chicken? Or did you mean Gravebird? You? What are you doing here? PAW took everything from me. With With no promotion, no ring to wrestle in, and no hope, there was only one question I could ask myself. What would a hero do? Hey, stop right there! Intruder! Looking for me? What? There's two of them! What just happened? The perfect diversion. Come on! I'm gonna come back from Japan and it'd be like, I know how to win this game, strong style. We made it. But where's Muchacho Man? I'm sure he'll show up. When it's showtime. Thank you. Thank you for helping. This wouldn't have been possible without you. No. Thank you for giving me a shot to strike back at the people that took BEW from me. Alright, that is a solid visual joke. That's great. Well done. Oh, you brought me back into it. I'll never forget this neon gravebird. Make me proud, Muchacho Man. Do this for all of us. Alright, amigos. Let's do this. You guys ready? Do the Mega Man thing. That would have been a great way to end that scene. Just and it draws a line on it. That'd be great. Alright, here we go. We got like an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go. Or we gonna do a Streets of Rage elevator fight. That would also be pretty rad. This place is huge! We gotta split up into 3 teams. Okay. So it is what is essentially the Tower of Kefka. Very, very interesting. Okay, right. So we need 2 more. Vanetta, because I believe she has healing ability, and Vanetta can go there for healing abilities. Nuke can go there because he's got Onslaught or whatever the hell. You can go there. You can go there. This is our final team. Here we go. Right. Do you know wish to play some music there, game? You should maybe play some music. Do I want to find Kefka's Tower and play that? Actually, why aren't you playing any music? It's a little bit creepy. Dancing Mad would be a good one. I don't believe I have Dancing Mad to hand. I did have the version that Vert made somewhere. Vert R. Goodman. But he's nowhere to be seen right now. Give me a moment. What could I pick, actually? Let's go with let's go with old reliable. Don't mind me. Just vamp a little bit. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Yeah, X2 Reload. No one likes X2 Reload's soundtrack, except for me, kinda. So there you go. Now, is this going to go over to, like, fight music? Or are we just not doing this with music today? Oh, no, there it is. We'll get back to you shortly, Child of the Wild. Don't mind me. That's not Child of the Wild. That one's Desert Dust. Oh, no. I've just remembered what those trans-looking fellas do. They have the ability to just instant KO. So let's just get rid of those right now. Rickstras, do not speak to me about grinding when we're playing WrestleQuest. Thanks. We are going to end this as quickly as I can. I mean, pretty nifty looking arena art. I'll grant you that. Helephant could not look more evil if he tried. But that's okay. There it is! I was going to say, where's me soundtrack? There's me soundtrack. I didn't add this one. Don't mind me. This is the actual, what the game is playing right now. Okay, can't go down there. Gotta ignore you. So yeah, this is something that Final Fantasy VI did. The very final dungeon, the Tower of Kafka, is basically this. You split up into 3 teams, and you have to solve puzzles between you. And by doing so, you reach the end. Which, interestingly, I wonder if that's how they're gonna do the final boss. Are they gonna do the Kefka thing and be like, right, who's going to die first? You 4. Am I thinking of Kefka? Does Kefka do that? I might be thinking of Final Fantasy VIII, because I know Ultimisia does that. Because Final Fantasy VIII, I made the rookie error of going in with my... Well, no, I made the rookie error of Final Fantasy VIII of going into the final dungeon, or the final boss room, with my main team. But then what Ultimisia does is just you, and you. And just 3 random party members start the fight. Get the hell out of here, game. I'm going to have to keep saving at multiple stages throughout this dungeon? Is that how we going to do this? I'm going to finish this game. I would like to do it tonight. Probably not, but I. Ooh, ooh, that's really bad. Wait. I wonder if it is actually the dev's cat. I would put Ember in as a dev. Actually, I wouldn't, because Ember doesn't meow. She opens her mouth and makes a meowing motion silently. And if anything, she just goes, eh. And it's like the weirdest cat noise. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this bit again, aren't we? Right. I forgot what my team makeup was. I know. Let's just randomly assign some teams. Because we can quit to the title screen, and I can load the game that had my established parties in it. Because I didn't want to do that again. A little underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. Can we just run the game properly? Be nice. Maybe it's like that one game, do I mean Martian Gothic? The one when everyone's on the space station on Mars, and if anyone goes into the same room with another character, you just get dead spaced together, and you have to be really clever about who moves around the area and how. It's gonna bug me now until I remember the name of that game. Well, get ready for what is essentially safe scumming. That's how we're gonna do this. So you ignore him, collect power boost, which I'm going to give to the Muchacho Man. Because I'm running on the idea that, yes, actually, he's going to be the one who does the final boss. So, there you go. I can't sneak past you now, can I? Nope. Well, here we go. Hopefully, if this crashes, then I don't quite know what to do, because that would mean that we've put ourselves in an unwinnable position. I bet you and Celine have got some cool tag team maneuver, right? That's an alright one. I feel like out of anyone, I'm going to want Veneta in the final fight. because her and Luchador, because both of them have mash button receive damage attacks, and we're playing with power, perhaps super power, that's just gonna be like actually getting hit by a car. That's what that looks like.
One shot.
Especially if we have Slimy on the team. Fingers crossed, y'all. Good. Good. Save. And moving on. Yes! Oh, I get it. So what we'll have to do now... Let's just put you down there, out the way, for now. So that's fine. Okay. So that's just reset the thing. So you don't go on there. So what else have we got down here? Brutes, I can't do anything with that. Or that, because that's all running up. And we're locked into the pathways that we're currently locked into. Cool, fine. Cool. So is it the case where we have to defeat these guys and then... So... A friend of mine has just sent me a conversation between himself and his sister. He was asked, "What are you doing on Snapchat?" And his response is, "So I can talk to that millennial Brit." I like that that's what I am. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. You can get the pin. Barbe can get the pin. And then Stag can go for like a cool attack. Go for the Antler Bomb. Why not? So, my line of thinking is, having defeated Peasant Dan over here, something will change within this room. Nothing appears to have changed within this room. That's just going to reset you. And that means that this thing isn't activated, because like the little light has gone off. Normally this is the point where I go, you don't think the game is just broken, do you? But do you? But the point that we have reached tells me that is very possible.
There is no faster approach. Is it not?
Yeah, see, look at that. If Luchador could just do that in the final boss fight, down goes everyone, right? Also, okay, I've just noticed this. The background is Lego spike traps. That is fantastic. Plastic into Iron is passive stat boost for everyone working under Sergeant Slaughter. That's cool, that's what we want. Room cleared. Now, hello? Hello? Is that a thing? That's not a thing. And I can't leave. None of my characters can leave. We are all indeed locked in here. So... So what do? I suppose the only thing I can think of immediately is... I can't take this statue with me, can I? No. The only other thing I can think of is there is still that one enemy down here. Wow, I'm dumb! There's an enemy down there, but also, like, star-shaped doodads that activate conveyor belts. Wow! I don't know how I missed that before. Let's do a little quick one of these, shall we? Yeah, let's do a little quick one of those. Because, I don't want the game to crash again. And then... Yes! Right. I suppose it would make thematic sense if Muchacho Man isn't in the winning team. Anyone can be a hero. This random G.I. Joe man? A fish? A toy car? I'm loving these levels, by the way. It speaks to the fact that I haven't really used a lot of these dudes in my team. Right, so over to Muchacho Man. Over to you. Worth it. Probably. That one. Worth it. I love that slightly less. Can we just... I get it. And this should be enough to get me... Yeah, actually. Lemming style. That's enough to solve the puzzle so that 2 of my guys can get to the next map. And then Muchacho Man just has to sneak on by. And now all 3 of my dudes can make it to the next map. Let's go. March of the Green Tops. I saw that little star logo. What do you do? How do I get to that? Do I care to find out? Oh yeah, that's the one that turns off the laser beam that allows Brink to get past. I gotcha. One of those for one of you. I'll bet you Muchacho Man or Bruta is going to extend a bridge, and we have to push the Dash Talent statue along it. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, and then you have to do that fight. I hold out hope. We are at least going to get to the top of the tower today. You come back to here, yeah? Good job, Rin. Do you know what you missed? Talking about how ridiculous the Ultimecia fight is. So, where were you? Probably doing something helpful, which honestly, that seems about on track with Rin. Trying to fix your internet. I hate that. Alright, here we go. Thanks, Frankie. You're the best. Wi-Fi router decided it didn't want to work. How did you fix this? Not necessarily that the fight against Ultimisia is hard, and more the fact that it randomly generates your party, and I didn't know she was going to do that. So I came in with 3 team members with literally 0 junctions on them. And, oh boy! You're not winning that fight. Begin anew. Equip your team properly. It's gonna be that star, isn't it? That's the next one we need to hit. I don't trust you. I do not trust you. Alright, just ignore you, because I don't want to deal with you. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm hidden behind a statue. Get out, that worked that well. Right, we are going to do the usual. You gotta go. You just gotta go. See, I found that the Ultimisia fight was really, really tough because it kept going, and sure, I can do phase 1, and then here comes phase 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and can I just win, please? I'll tell you how I won is with suplex. All my friends hate Zell. At least all my high school friends hated Zell. Big dumb nerd he is. And I'm like, yeah, but that limit break. It helped me beat Diablos because I didn't know the healing trick. But that limit break is just fantastic. Right. Come on. So you go there. Bruter's gonna have to... No, he's not gonna have to do that fight. That's fine. I can keep that laser beam turned on. All I have to do is get dash talent over here. I don't have to get dash talent over here. That's fine. And then this is where we meet up. Okay. 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 I think I've got it. Don't I? Don't look at me, brother. I'm just a statue. Just the same as all these other cool things in this room. Please have run out of patience. Yeah, surprised you made it this far. Yeah, we didn't think you had it in you. But now it's time to take a seat. Ren, please do not waste your data on watching Lil Ol' Me be Lil Ol' Me. Alright? Because I appreciate it very much. I'm mostly just showing up to get the pins, brother. Don't worry about it. It's working. It's cool. See, I don't like the fact that it's got 4 levels at the back there. That makes it... Somebody got 2. Right, Nuke got 1. Luchador got 2. Ruda got 1. Sergeant Slaughter got 3. That was a nice little AXP buff. I'll take it. I was hoping the stay on the Cozy Express would be more comfortable. 3 doors up ahead. We better split up again. Anyone need to tag out? Ah, jeez. I don't even remember what the team was anymore. You, I guess, you, and you, definitely you. Sure, let's go with that. That's not at all what I wanted to do, game. Thank you for resetting literally everything. Watch me set up my team. Wrong. Again. It's good, it's fine. It's good, it's fine. Do not worry. Yeah, so you, and then we'll put Veneta over here, because you can do Tornado of Pain. And there we go. Having unlimited data rather defies the point of it being data, wouldn't you say? Yes. So I'm wondering how far through this dungeon the devs got bored and went, no more 3-party system dungeon for me, thanks, I'm full. And then it's just a corridor to the end. We'll see. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this sort of thing's absolutely fantastic. It requires a great deal of like technical level design to get this sort of thing up and running. Tag the pillars. Tag the pillars. Oh, what? No. What a rotten design. And then this one's just a maze. If you have time to stop and read this, go and read the Adventurer's Handbook. Or whatever that thing said. I don't remember. I never really played a Zelda outside of that one that you guys saw. Okay, I can do that. Because now as I know where everything is, roughly. The tricky part is going to be the flamethrower maze in the middle. But you know what? Should have timed it better, shouldn't I? That's fine. That's fine, because here's the last one. Thanks, game. Where would we be without you doing this? There you go. No, don't worry about it. It's like it never happened. You never saw a thing. Have we really had many puzzles like that in this game? I'm not sure that I remember. Still, it was here now. And, yeah, you know what? That was okay. I don't mind that. That was pretty good. Alright. Round 3. Muchacho Man. Get up here. I feel it ruins somewhat of the wrestling finale music when here we go. It ruins somewhat of the feel when Oh! Oh! Oh, I get it. That's alright, actually. So Bruta has to hit 5 pillars of his own on this side, which will open up that pathway in the middle for Brink. And in turn, get it! And in turn, Brink can just go... Well, Brink can wait for these flamethrowers to stop is what he can do. I feel like that is part of the game that should have been tested a little better. The fact that Brink can get hit stunned into taking damage, that shouldn't be allowed. You don't get to do that, game.
Hey, it is you guys! Listen, is this the FCW hiring? Aye.
Can it, donkey? We're not here to talk with traitors, cowards, and usurpers.
Right! We're here to deviate systems and crack skulls!
Such a good voice. I hate it. I feel like this is just going to be an ironic thing to do, yeah? I don't know what that did, but, whatever. Here comes one of these. I feel like I came in a lot better prepared for this one, knowing that whoever goes through the door is going to have to do a fight. Mainly because no one's messing with the Muchacho Man, particularly with a spice bomb. And then you can just keep doing this. Nice! Very cinematic. I like that. Hard counter into a pin. See? Everyone's getting levels. Everyone's get all their stuff back. Celine got 2. Sergeant Slaughter got 3. It's fine. It's fine.
Ugh. Next time we're in the desert for face painting, baby. Oh, she looks some pain relief cream too.
Only one door. Looks like we can combine our forces for a bit. I like the way that the game's doing that, I'll grant you. Hey, here's only one door this time. You can do your best as a team. Well, there you go. That was your one-team corridor. Now we split into 3 again. Why is that so low? Why is that so low? I genuinely hate it when the like game audio goes low, because it's a shame it turned out like this, Brink, and maybe some of the rest of you. You really could have been great, you know that? You've got the look, you've got the talent, you even got the mic skills. The EAW is a great place to be. If you're willing to play the game, too bad for you. I genuinely think I've skipped a puzzle somewhere and I shouldn't have come into this room with a... That's a new one. You've never crashed coming into a fight before. The game's just like, hey, you know what? We're coming up at the end. You gotta get your fill of the crashes. Right. Yeah, actually, this is fine, because this is immediately before the game crashed, pretty much. I just have to snake my way around the room there, and then get to the end there, and then everything will be fine. Everything's going to be fine with this game anyway. Game will be fine. Don't worry about it. I have spent an inordinate amount of time worrying about this game. So, you know what? I ain't taking my own advice. You get out of here with that mess. I don't like the fact that we're at 17% treasure, having found every treasure chest thus far. Like, this is gonna be a really bloody long dungeon. Assuming I care about getting all the treasure. And I kinda don't. If I can just sneak my way through to the end with the table spot I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have. Like, if I fight these guys, and this gets me the flaming table spot token, and I can just keep going, I'm going to do that. Right? I'm just gonna do it. Up I will go. Right. Honestly, Rickstress, there are instances where this game feels like this is fine.
Are you ready for this?
I rather wish it didn't. Do you know what? Don't push your luck, muchacho man. Get that pin. We can heal next time. Like now, in fact. Have a bit of that, nuke. I mean, he's definitely going to get a level out of this, right? Ah, come on, Brink. You can't scrimp up like 100 XP from somewheres. Whatever. That's fine. Ah! School's out. Oh, hell yeah! We are absolutely just gonna cheese part of the dungeon. Forget you, losers. You! Haven't you done enough damage, dude? I agree, and I'd like to start making amends. The Bruta. What you said to me. I know now that you are right. The Elephant encouraged me to embrace my vices, but I should have been running away from my own selfishness and vanity, even if it meant running uphill. I guess this is my way of starting that climb. How... With deeds like this, there is hope for the LCW yet. See, but not if you don't stop the Elephant. Go. See, game runs it back. The game does stuff like this, where... Oh man, I'm kind of losing steam with how this game's going. And then it does that ridiculously good visual joke with Sting disguising himself as himself. Oh. Okay. I get it. Let's just push you all the way over there. And then you. Easy now. There you go, you go this way. I'm stealing that. And then, yeah, the game does things like that, where... Hey, I'm just going to, bring... Imagine if you could do that in Zelda. How busted would that be? I essentially brought in a small key from another dungeon, and just... through to the end I go. You can't do that. And by and large, that's why you can't do that. I'm not going to complain. Not even remotely. But, like, yeah. Right. So, next up is... I feel like this is going to be the hard path. Like, I don't want to have to take this statue up here. But apparently I can. And so I will. I wonder if this is the game's way of telling me something. Hey, you're gonna need them Phoenix Downs, player. And this is why we save. Oh boy! That's going to be a pain to have to do several times until I get it right now, isn't it? Yes, it is! I think I get it, too. Because both of those pillars seem to be going... both of those pillars. All three of these lasers seem to be going in the same direction. So, nudge one of the statues onto it and go around it, perhaps? That's what I'm thinking, at the very least. And then... see where we go from there. Oh! Oh, they're not. Right, so if I do that, I'm sure I've tried this before. Let's see what happens if I do that. Is that going to take my stuff away from me? No. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That shouldn't have been that hard, but you know what? It was. This is fine. Well, heck. No more keys that I have brought into this dungeon to... I think I'm gonna do this tonight. I think I might just be able to do this tonight. Right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through that door. Whatever's through that door, that's what we're gonna end on tonight. If it's the end, we end tonight. Okay? Okay. I don't need to do that because Brink is about to get a level up. Whatever. Please enjoy that. Admittedly, the training wheels are helping, but like, nah. I no longer feel shame about doing that. Why are you up here again? Let me tell you something else about this game, Mean Gene. Audio mastering's trash fire. Just in pieces. Are we going to do the same thing over here? Looks like yes. Can I sneak out again? No. Good effort, though. I'm just looking at that clock, and I'm like, I don't want to go Breath of Fire 4 long, but I also really want to finish this game. honestly, as upset as I was, and to an extent still am, about losing that critical hit hoof, it made me equip Frankie. And Frankie has done way more for me than that critical hit generator ever did. The amount of damage that has just been negated. Saved the world. It has. Right. Here we go. This looks like a final boss door, if ever I saw one. Let's do it. The hillbilly. And it's stable. Been a long time since the mole brawl, hasn't it, Dash? No point in trading insults, muchacho man. I'm here to defend what I love. It's no secret I love PAW. Yow! PAW has been good to me. Mr. Fonda's been good to me. And he's been good to you, too. Even you can't deny that, Brink. You're not wrong. You're the best, Brink. I realize that now. That's what you showed me in a ring. The very best PAW's ever seen, ever. When you died, could have stayed that way. PAW's greatest champion, with an eternal reign. All you have to do is follow the script. PAW's greatest champion? The greatest champion of the greatest promotion. I decided to be something else. What's that? A hero. Nice. Good one. Ooh, I was waiting for that crash. I know I need to save some of this spice bomb for the final boss, but also, look at that busted nonsense. You think I'm not gonna do that?
$1,000,000 muscle.
Okay. That's actually really useful, because again, the Spice Bomb is not a cheap move. So the fact that I'm coming into the final boss, which I presume was next, with full health is great. Ugh. But the Jews can't lose. You can't beat PAW. Mr. Font must be up ahead. Then let's be ready before we enter. Defeat the Hierophant, or save LF Font. I wonder. Get out of here, the game lets me do that. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that. I don't care. That's great. Finally! The traitor and the madman here to settle the score. Well, boys, the wrestling world wants to know. What are you going to do? We're not here to fight you, Mr. Font. Speak for yourself, muchacho. This isn't the real you. You are not yourself, Mr. Font. This is pro wrestling, Brink. No one is who they say they are. Out in the ring, on camera during a promotion, behind the scenes, it's all about who people believe you are. You can make them believe you are. That is reality. No, you're wrong. You think you can twist the truth, twist it into some script. Reality doesn't just go away because you wrote something else, Jack. Of course it does. It already has. When the only wrestling promotion is mine, when the only wrestling ring is mine, when no one can wrestle unless I will it, when my script is the only script, then the truth is reality is what I say it is. Mr. Font, I don't know if you're doing this for ratings or for power or trying to save me, Brink. Thank you. But let me show you the real me. Do you know what, Rickstress? Let's just pin that. Dios mío, what happened to him?
Copy that.
Looks like he got a special edition upgrade.
You don't know where I've been, rookie.
That's not the voice I would have chosen for this, gentlemen. Fools! I'm writing the script and reality just has to adjust. What I desire is real simply because I desire it. Surely this isn't going to work. You won't let me do this, will you? Nope, I could just do that. Amazing!
With my family.
Ah, good times. Thanks, Lapaka. You're a bro.
Here's the zero. Yeah. Dropping the spice on these fools. Yeah.
Oh, I kept burning. Everything's great. This is absolutely fine. I'm worried about nothing. I have pinned Rickstress's "this is fine" comment. Do you know what? This is fine.
Don't mess with my family.
Here's the zero. Yeah. Dropping the spice on these fools. Yeah.
Taste the dusk. Taste the dusk.
Did you just cause yourself damage, sir?
I'm locked and loaded.
Progress.
Doesn't matter. Now the questionable part. Is there another part to this? Because I feel like you shouldn't get experience points after the final boss, you know what I mean? Help me, please? He's on the ropes! Now's our chance! No, wait. Brink. Thank you. It's okay, sir. I knew there was still good in you. I couldn't give up on you. Your faith is admirable. But misplaced? I'll take it. I tried to teach you, Brink. Always have a contingency. No. Oh! Did you see that? That went off without a hitch. Almost like it was according to the script. Muchacho man, get up!
I can't. He's too powerful. I failed.
Don't you see? That doesn't matter. Are you really gonna make me say it? For most of my life, I believed that I was the only one I could rely on. The only one I could count on. But you made me realize how lonely that gets. And how futile it can be.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I need you. Ah, I knew it. Not like that, you grease monkey. We all need you. That's why I came looking for you. I need you. Wrestling needs you. The world needs you, muchacho man. Even if you fail, the world needs heroes. You've taught me that.
The world needs heroes.
Oh no. Oh no. Max damage disabled for this fight.
Back for more? Oh, see! You think you can beat me? You're weaker now than when you walked in here. Getting back in this ring will be your destruction. Maybe, but I believe in pro wrestling even enough to suffer defeat for it. Give me a break. I hate this true believer shtick. That's just it. You try to enforce your will on everyone, on reality, to fit your agenda and your will and your script. But you can't with me. You hate me because I chose to be here, because I choose to believe in pro wrestling, and not your script.
I could just keep doing this. Surely. No. Okay. Oh no, we're caught in the time warp again. Everything's going so slowly. What's happening? Oh, there you go. Alright, speed.
Time for a sleep.
The crowd better be watching this one. Taste the beast.
So what do we do?
Better be watching this one. Trunk bomb.
Because it feels like this is another one of these supposed to lose fights. And I don't know. I'm like, something's gonna happen, and I need to do something.
Please for impact.
Okay, that's that's not good. So, yeah. Will it let me do this? Surely it won't just let me do this, will it? Super Elephant. Immunities, stunned. Elemental resistance, none.
Better be watching this one. No!
I'm going to go with the idea that this is a supposed to lose fight. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, see? There you go.
Beaten again. Brink Logan and Muchacho Man both down for the 3 count. Do you know why you two can never win? It's not because of your lack of ability or courage. It's because you lack of vision, of ambition. You fail to see the larger shape of things. Everything is scripted. And even when something unexpected happens, like the two of you showing up on the same side, I am prepared for it.
Oh no. Oh, game.
I'm ready because there is always a contingency.
And fall through the floor. You didn't win. I just didn't not lose.
Brink, I'm sorry you couldn't save him.
Me too. Maybe one time there really were two people in there struggling with each other. I think his ambition, his mercilessness cut him off from part of himself. In the end, his script, the reality he tried to force on the world, was a proud and ravenous one. It consumed everything, including the Hierophant. Including itself. So that's it. We're going to die. We did it. We saved the toy room. Wrestling is restored for good, forever. Forever! Forever! Forever!
No, not forever. There will be others that come and try to force their scripts on wrestling.
You arrived just in time for the credits, Zakurai. I hope. The game's gonna throw another little quiz out here. That's what you gotta do next. Let them. Let them come. Their scripts might even flourish. But not through us. Now get ready for a crash. And so, our heroes restored wrestling freedom to the toy room, dispelling the shadow cast by the Tusk Tyrant. Please don't cut from scene to scene, game. You're historically not very good at this. No more did the Hierophant script reign supreme. No more were slam enthusiasts forced to bow to it. I just realized that that visual gag of Gravebird disguising himself as himself is literally Sting keeps doing that. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh, that works on so many levels. What a good joke. Oh, me. pro wrestlers from every corner could once more earn their place in the spotlight, and by fire in their promos, the power of their slams, and the truth in their spirit. He's doing the Hogan poses. You don't get to do that. That's the Brutus thing. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, Sakurai. No. I beat this game. I'm deleting the game when I am done with this. You saw me beat the game. I don't need to see the credits. I'll tell you what the ending should have been. And it's not the ending that we got. There is yet time. But I don't think the game's going to do it. Oh, Sakurai, because you weren't here, you missed the best part. The reason I got here as quickly as I did is because I somehow brought a small key in from another dungeon. And because small keys don't care, they just are small keys, I just got to skip one of the floors in the dungeon, like, entirely. It was great. But this was not the last verse in the story of our heroes. One more side quest. There you are. Are you ready? Almost. Come on, you can help me get the others moving. Darkrai, why did you did this to me? The programmers are behind the scenes furiously slamming code into my Switch as we type. And one more side quest. Wait! That doesn't happen until later. Didn't you read the brief? Hey, the good doctor's here. How was class? Great. I love the private tutoring. Even if all my students could talk about was the match today. Speaking of which, are you guys ready? You bet! Get this, Selena and Nuka back in town? They're over at Face to Face, making a delivery. We can pick them up on the way. This is not fine at all. Thanks. Can't we? Game, you could have had it. You could have done so well and not done this and not crashed at the end, which thankfully you haven't, but you were thinking about it. I heard you. Well, this is the thing that I was talking to Empirical Woodland about this, like what I thought the ending was going to be. Whoa, is that neon black? Where'd you find this? Let's just say it came from parts unknown. Being the road managers for the FWC and NCW takes us all over. Glad to see that it's taken you lovebirds back to us. Cuz, good to see you. You're back in town just in time for the match.
Of course. We knew he had to be here to pull the private away from his business. Not that I can blame him.
Don't trust it. Don't trust any part of it. I talked about this with Empirical Woodland. So, essentially, wrestling doesn't end. That's the whole point of wrestling. You've got Roman Reigns is the champion currently. But, you know, eventually somebody's going to beat him. And then somebody's going to beat him, and somebody's going to beat him, and these storylines are just going to keep on rolling. You know what time it is, and...
Wow, Private, you've really turned this place around.
Nope. Yeah, I owe it all to Venetta's sensibilities. We have a new location opening in Malibu Heights next week.
She's made an honest wrench out of you, hasn't she?
I thought you and Venetta were still taking the romantic drive up the coast? Oh, we were. And it was definitely romantic. But we had to be back in town for the mystery match. Who do you think the challenger will be? I don't know. Can't wait to find out. Let's go. And what I thought they were going to do for the ending is they were going to do the WWF New Generation Bret Hart video. Which is... it's essentially the only way that you can end a story that doesn't end. Which is basically, if you haven't seen it, it's a really, really good little vignette. Where some kid meets Bret Hart backstage, and his dad's like, don't bother him, he's the champ, he's ready to go. The kid yells out, Bret! Go get him, champ! And then WWF logo shows up. That's how this should end. Some kid yells, Brink! Go get him, champ! Smash cut to credits. It won't do it. It's gonna meander around like this. Look at it. We're still going. See, a high-flying battle of luchadors versus kaiju. Slimy and Principal Robbie are on hand to do some mic work too. We are taking our bitter feud from behind the scenes to on the stage. Copy? Wait, if you guys aren't the challenger for the mystery match, who is? Well, everyone's here. What are we waiting for? Let's see some wrestling. Who's ready for some wrestling in Boxwood again? Not you, Andre. Standing with me are two members of the faction that has been tearing up the toy room. Professional Spice. Ginger Spice. That was my pick. Muchacho Man, Brink, do you boys think you're ready for the competitors in tonight's mystery match?
Professional Spice doesn't balk at any challenge, Green Gene. From the heights of the tallest tower to the depths of parts unknown, we've defeated every challenger, every contender.
Yeah, Green Gene. We took on the greatest threat to wrestling, no, to the toy room, there's ever been. And we came out on top. We can take on anything. I hope you're right, gentlemen. Bring out our other fighter. Okay. You know how I said there's no optional super bosses? Is that what this is? Thank God. Was that me throwing my controller to the desk? Yes, it was. I am sitting here with my arms folded. Just, yeah. That's an alright way to end, I guess. I still think Bret is the better ending because, yes, it would be. So there you go. That was the entirety of WrestleQuest. It is a mile wide and 2 inches deep. There's just so much to it, but there's not a lot to any of it. Like, I don't know. All these little mini games that show up for one thing and then never again. Here's a cage match that you only do once because you have to do the cage match. Like, okay. Also, yeah, we, thank you for making game, I guess. There were 2 summons that we missed. I know this much. One of them was Captain Lou Albano. It turns out the 2 people arguing in front of his statue, you were supposed to go find him. And then there's this whole thing. And the other one was Diamond Dallas Page, which, I don't know, man. I completely missed the DDP statue. Did you see it? I didn't see it. Anyways, that was WrestleQuest. This is my ending screen. Let's talk about it again in the same way that I talk about White Day. In the same way that I go, "Ugh, White Day." Sorry, that was not a very nice sound to beam directly into your heads. But there you go. And my Switch is just connected to the internet. And are you gonna? Yep, there it is. Now it's downloading Overwatch. Cool beans. Is my bitrate gonna tank? Probably. So let's just raid out before that happens. Who we go say hello to? Josh. Do come back tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I might want to finish up Gal Guardians tomorrow because I feel like I'm at the end of that as well. And if I can just clean out my catalog before I go on holiday, and then come back from Japan with just a new batch of games, that's what we're gonna do. So come back tomorrow for Gal Guardians, probably, and thank you so much for sticking around for WrestleQuest. Oh my god. And until next time, goodbye everyone.